What's going on, Liam? What's going... Wait a minute. What are you wearing there? What are you wearing? This is a Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing, not a Pokemon unboxing. What are you doing? Guys, do you see this right now? Do you see this atrocity happening right now? But regardless, guys, we are back with some more unboxings, and this one is, of course, the Battle Legends Part 2. So we're finally back. This is our first recording of 2023. Technically, we actually had a video coming out in 2023, which is a PSA video, which of course, guys, check that out. We had a bunch of PSA returns, high value cards, which we definitely appreciated. But we had a pretty high demand. You know, we also had a little poll as well of like a popular packs of 2023 of Battle Legends to return, and of course it will return in 2023. We actually have a couple of announcements coming up, but of course we'll talk about that more towards the end of the video. But regardless, guys, you guys know the drill. Press the like for luck. Battle Legends. All right, if you guys remember in part 1, of course, check out part 1 as well. We had the first half, which I believe we took the right side. So this will be the left side, which will, of course, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs left to go. And similar to last video, multiple pack cards, but we're not gonna go too much detail with it because if you guys want to see more of the details, definitely check out part 1, especially when we reviewed some of the pack designs, which of course is very pretty. All right, let's do a quick shuffle. Now keep in mind these cards, I think there's 5 cards per pack. They're pretty much gonna be all ultra rares, and then there's gonna be some secret rares. All right, guys, enough rambling. First pack, let's do this. Our first card here is the Cinco the Star Bolt Star. Very pretty looking card. The Toon Harpy, we got that last time as well. So that's another Toon card. Very pretty. I think we had this last time as well. Or it might have been a 1-pack pull. The Doodle Beast Turnando, which is it's basically someone who drew this. Like I wonder if they got like commission art from like, I don't know, elementary school or kindergarten or something like that to draw some Pokemon cards. That'd be pretty cool if they did. But that's pretty much that card right there. We'll check out that price in a moment. The next one's the they had to do this card. The Amazoness Hot Spring, featuring 3 waifus in a hot spring. And the final card is the Black Wind Blizzard of the Far North. Very nice. So this card, the Doodle Beast, is number 33. Secret Rare. 70 cents, okay. I guess it's not quite high in demand yet. Next pack. Now, as we get to the rest of the year here, obviously we're going to try to catch up on other packs that we opened, like the Darkwing Blast, for example. That was not pulled yet. Part 2, anyway, has not been pulled yet, but we'll definitely get a chance on pulling that later down the line as well. All right, next is the G Golem Pebble Dog. That's a pretty cool looking card. Next is the Gadget Box. And then we got this last time as well as a Secret Rare in Shuffle. We'll check out that price in a moment. And then we have the Crystal Skull, which kind of reminds me of the little skulls you find in Halo 3 to get unlockables and whatnot. And the final card is the DD Crow. All right, I think this is actually a decently priced card in Shuffle. This is number 8. Yeah, I knew it was still high value. Wow. Okay, cool beans. Let's continue the momentum. All right, let's do this. The one thing I will say, especially with these cards, being all hollows, they tend to curve. I'm not sure if your hollows ever curve, but obviously as soon as I get these unpacked, I will be sleeving these up because I don't like them when cards curve. Yeah. Yeah, you see what I mean? It kind of curves a little bit. And it's just, that's from the pack inside. I haven't checked the centering of it, of course, but you know, we're not planning on grading some of the lower value cards at the moment. First card here is the Blackwin Saboon of the Posen. I can't talk because I'm sick, okay? I'm sick, not because I can't pronounce Miss Saffron. I got stuff in my nose. I got stuff in my nose. This is my second language, guys. Saboon of the Poison Wind is the first card here. All right, next is the Toolbox. A little cute card. Ooh, this is a new card that we see here, I think. Actually, I think we might have got this before, but this is the Chaos Space Secret Rare. Actually, look, I like the colors. It kind of matches our theme from our video game channel, We Get 0 Views. So definitely check that out. Link in the description. Self-promotion. Next is the Dimension Dice. Kind of looks like a Gundam card. And next is the Blackwin Breeze of the Cypher. All right, cool. All right, Chaos Space is number 73. Very nice. All right, we still got quite a few more packs to go. Let's continue onwards. This one pack, let's do this. All right, first card is the Rajin, the Breakbolt Star. So we definitely see a lot of similarities from our previous pulls in the last unboxing. The G Golem Rock Hammer. And then we have a secret rare, G Golem Dignified Trilintron. All right, so we'll check out that price in a moment. The Dynabase, again, all about that base, all about that base. It's actually a pretty good card. I like the way this card looks, by the way, but it might not be worth much. Of course, it is ultra rare. It's the Dragon Nails equip card. It kind of reminds me of like the metal claws from the Red Eyes Black Dragon. All right, so this one here, the G Golem Dignified. Number 45. Kind of figure that, like these G Golems are not really high value. To me, as a collective thing and as someone who would like maybe use it as a duel, they're probably not used very much in the meta. That's probably why they're not worth as much. But correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, like do you guys use the G Golem archetypes? Because it doesn't sound like, as a collector looking in, that it's been used very much. But yeah, it looks like these G Golems are maybe not being used very much. It's not a very popular archetype. All right, speaking of G Golem though, we have the G Golem Crystal Heart. Next is the Token Collector, a funny looking card with that troll, Oh, I remember this card from our previous pulls, the Chaos Collector, Secret Rare. So we'll check out that price in a moment. Next, well, back to the hot springs, guys. Back to the hot springs with the 3 waifus. You know what's funny? This hot spring card, it's a trap card, which means, yeah, it's a trap. It's a trap. Do not go to the hot springs, no matter how much you want to. All right, next card is the Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres as the final card here. All right. Now, the Chaos Creator, number 70. Ooh. It looks cool though. It looks very cool. And I like the name too, the Chaos Creator. But I guess he's not as epic as we think he is. He's one of those like hype mans. He's like, he hypes himself up, but he's not really that good. He's not really that good. All right, next card here is the Dynatank Fusion card. All right, and we have the Morphtronic Impact Return trap card. And of course, this is a secret rare, the Ancient Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle. I don't remember that being super high value, but we'll check out the price in a moment. And then we have the Breeze of the Cipher returns. And then the ultra rare version of the Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle. So we have both of them happening in the same pack here. But the secret rare version though is number 10. Not too shabby. And that's where it's kind of based around the Crystal Beast, like this entire set. Next is the Dream Chikata. This insect bug type. Next is the G Golem Crystal Heart, makes a return. Another ancient, or advanced Crystal Beast, the Topaz Tiger. I like the way that the Topaz Tiger looks. Very, very cool looking. We'll check out that price in a moment. The Dragon Nail makes a return. And the Gale of the Whirlwind is the final card there. All right, so the advanced Topaz Dragon is number 13. Even less than the Carbuncle. Interesting. Speaking of that tiger, he makes a pack design return. Now, obviously, we have a couple of announcements coming up later in the year of like packs that we want to open. Some actually pretty exciting news, but we'll talk about that more towards the end of the video. I'm very excited about these upcoming packs coming in July, actually. So first card here is the Token Collector, which we saw earlier. The G Golden Pebble Dog, again, we saw earlier. This one looks pretty cool. I actually like the way this looks a lot. And it's another ancient, another advanced Crystal Beast. This one is the Sapphire Pegasus Secret Rare. It looks very, very pretty. So we'll check out that price in a moment. The emblem of the Plunder Patrol with the double L. I always think these like typos or something, but that's just how they make the cards. Now, and then speaking of the eagle here, we have the Cobalt Eagle Crystal Beast as the final card. Also kind of pretty, especially with the background. All right, so yeah, let's check out this price for the Advanced Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, number 16. 94 cents, that's not really speaking much, but compared to the Crystal Beast, that is the highest value of the Secret Rares. I haven't got this card before, so this actually completes my collection of the Crystal Beast for this set at least. So add it to the collection at least. All right, so we have 3 more packs left. Let's do this. So first card is the Black Wind Bora the Spear. Kind of like that art design, looks very pretty. The Gravity Balance. All right, this one looks very, very cool. Okay, this is a zombie synchro card. Doom Kaiser Dragon. Very, very pretty looking card, especially with the white background and the actual white design of the card. That actually might be worth something, so we'll check out that price in a moment. Hopefully, anyway. The Settlement Great Circle is next. And the final card is the Blackwind Gram of the Shining Star. All right, let's check out this bag. This is the first time I see this card from this set. This is number 81. Really? Wow, but it looks so cool though. I'm still gonna put it with my favorites. Like the thing with our favorites, it doesn't have to be the most high value cards. It's just something that we enjoyed from our packs that we pulled today. Next card is the Rainbow Bridge. Next is the Heroic Call. All right, another advanced Crystal Beast. This one is the Cobalt Eagle. We'll check out that price in a moment. Next, the Crystal Beast Amethyst Cat. Just the ultra rare version, just the ultra rare. And then the Dream Shark. Dream Shark. All right. So this one here is number 15. All right, guys, final pack. You guys know the drill. Press the like for luck.
On today's episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Can we finish strong? Can I get over this cold? Can I stop sniffing? They always do that in like those like anime series. Like they ask these like ambiguous questions. Will he finish his cup of tea? Anyway, the gadget box, we saw that earlier. The Dream Chikara, interesting. This card looks very pretty. I'm not sure the value on it, but we'll check at the price in a moment. Is the Border Load Salvage Dragon. It was kind of hard to see because of the white font in the top. But yes, that's a pretty card. The Cursed Reflection Doll. And finally, the Doodle Book. And that's literally what it's called. I don't know why, but I want to read this card real quick. When your dinosaur monster is targeted for an attack, negate the attack. That's pretty cool. Then you can special summon one Doodle Beast monster from your graveyard. Also pretty cool. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Also destroy it during the end phase. Not cool. If this card is in your graveyard, except the turn that it was sent there, you can banish this card from your graveyard and add one level 5 or higher dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. You can use one per turn. But anyway, this Salvage Dragon number 83, I think it's the first I've seen this card as well. Wow, whoa, slow down. Almost $8. That is a pleasant surprise and a great way to conclude today's unboxing. Wow, 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense, and a level 7 card. Very pretty too, very pretty card. So yeah, this is definitely going into a sleeve immediately after this recording session. All right, so these are some of my favorite cards. Obviously, that amazing Salvage Dragon. Very nice, very nice. And then we have the Doom Kaiser Dragon. Not worth much, but still a pretty card nonetheless. And then the Advanced Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, also a very pretty card. Not super high value, less than $1, but still pretty card. That Chaos Space, which I believe was a $3 card, I think. And then finally the In Shuffle, which was about a $4 card. So that's a nice way to conclude. So not bad of a set, not bad of a set. Now, if you guys want to see more of the Crystal Beast unboxings, let me know in the comments down below. We'll try to grab some more for a future unboxing. But we do have a couple of announcements real quick. Not only, of course, are we going to finish off the Darkwind Blast Part 2. That's coming down the road. But I also picked up this structure deck, the Dark World, which came out later in 2022, like the tail end of 2022. So we could probably unbox that as well. But the most exciting news, guys, of 2023, coming in July of this fine year, Konami is doing something incredibly crazy. They are re-releasing the first 5 or so, maybe 6 or so of the original 6 booster packs that came out in the Yu-Gi-Oh line for its 25th anniversary, it seems like, because this is going to be a big year for Yu-Gi-Oh, I think. But we're talking about the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon booster set. We're talking about the Metal Raiders, Spell Rulers, which of course was Magic Rulers previously, Feral Serpents, and Invasion of Chaos. I believe there might be another one, but I don't see it here. But they're all coming out in July. The exact date, I believe, is July 14th. July 14th. And what's even more exciting, guys, is Liam, our boy Liam, will be here in Vegas at that time. So we're gonna try to do a pretty special unboxing around that time frame. We'll try to grab all of them if we can, depending on demand, if there's availability, level of inventory. But it's going to be pretty exciting because on the booster packs themselves, it includes the 25th anniversary logo on the booster packs. So that's very exciting. The sets that I'm most excited for is of course the original LOB sets. Now obviously when it comes to the Legend of Blue Eyes, the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and they had the Raigeki card, if you guys remember. They had the obviously Exodia the Forbidden One. I'm going to be included with that one. And then Metal Raiders, we have the Summoned Skull, and that's a pretty big card in the Metal Raiders. Spell Rulers, I believe that includes more of the magic cards. I don't remember much cards from that set. If I recall, they might have like some of the Toon cards maybe, but I have to kind of review the card list again. I'm not really too familiar with that one. But the big one that I'm actually excited for is the Feral Serpent, which of course is Jinzo. Our boy came from that set. And we had the card graded, of course, in the PSA return and from the original first edition sets. And that came out to like almost $500 for that first edition card. And Invasion of Chaos, I never actually got into that one. Like unfortunately, like that was a time frame I was like getting into, like, you know, college or whatnot, so I didn't have time to really go back into some of the Yu-Gi-Oh sets. But I have heard some pretty good stuff coming out from the Invasion of Chaos, some of the Chaos cards that came with it, etc., so forth. But yeah, it's gonna be an exciting year for Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, guys, we got a lot of stuff going on. Hope you guys are excited as well, and we'll definitely see you next time. I've been Talos, he's been Mr. Bear, and we'll definitely see you next time. Peace.